This is my Sister Wives update for December 2024, and it's a big month, so let's catch up with Meri, Janelle, Christine, Kody, and Robin and see what they're up to this month. And yes, we have a Kody sighting, which, as usual, it's at a gun show. So Kody apparently was selling gun parts with his brothers recently in Arizona. He had like a little booth, and fans just kept snapping pictures and posting them on Reddit. Here we go. This is what Kody looked like this weekend, and some fans are now calling for him to just shave his hair off at this point, and numerous people just were talking about how he looks older. Apparently, he was not happy about people taking pictures, by the way. Now, let's talk about Christine, who is still in her love bubble with David at this time. This month, Christine and David set out on their romantic honeymoon a year after their wedding, or just about. Christine said that they wanted to take their time to plan it, and people seem to judge, about waiting a long time to take your honeymoon for some reason. But anyways, they headed to Europe. They went to Italy, Barcelona, and on some type of Mediterranean cruise too. And despite first saying, "Oh, I'm going to be offline for a while," she kept posting reel after reel after reel on Instagram about her adventures with David, and said, "Before we left for our cruise, I did a ton of research. I listened to podcasts about all our locations and watched Rick Steves documentaries and read, and once I got to each place, I realized how little I knew and how little I understood. Our honeymoon was a dream of a vacation. David and I travel so similar. We both love architecture, nature, and local restaurants and shops. And we love being tourists." Apparently, Christine also, on a side note, got seasick on a boat ride. And I'm pretty sure this was a long honeymoon, guys, probably longer than Kody and Robin's infamous 10-day honeymoon, which aired on season 2, which I wouldn't be surprised if Christine made it like 11 days just to one-up them. But Christine unfortunately was hit with a lot of comments about where's Truly. You can just never please everyone, but I mean, Truly has a lot of family around her. Maybe she was with Kody in Flagstaff. Maybe it was his turn. Who knows, right? Christine came back just in time for the holidays and offered up her recipe for pumpkin pie and has been decorating up a storm. She also did an at-home interview with Entertainment Tonight. In that interview, Christine and David revealed their pet peeves about each other. David's pet peeve is that Christine uses maps for everything, for driving, etc. Christine's pet peeve is that David leaves the lid of the toilet up, not the seat, the lid. And in that interview, she also said that she thinks that Kody's hair is like his fifth wife. And she's happy for that reason that David is bald. Always the comparison between Kody and David. It's ongoing. Mykelti and Tony continue to do their Patreon recapping all the new episodes. In my opinion, it is worth a subscription. On the last episode's recap, episode 12, they talked about how they think Kody would be a little bit more invited to things and wanted at things if he did leave Robin, which I thought was interesting. So the main villain inside the family is Robin, apparently. She also reminded us all fans that she doesn't really, like Meri. She says that all the fans don't really like her dad and Robin, but remember, she doesn't like Meri, but she still tries to see all sides of things. Mykelti really was mad at Meri in this episode for telling Kody and Robin that Janelle came to her and said, protect yourself. She thought that Meri presented it in a way that threw shade at Janelle, and she just said, it was 100% shady from Meri. Mykelti, though, is just very much living her mom life in North Carolina, And her twin boys, Archer and Ace, just turned 2 this month. Let's talk about Janelle now. Because guess what? Janelle's also traveling, which is not surprising. 2 weeks ago, Janelle went to New Orleans with some girlfriends. She said, "Girls' trip to New Orleans. The music scene is diverse on Bourbon Street, to say the least. We settled for a dueling piano bar, then caught a street performance and ended the evening at Tujague's restaurant." I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. For Thanksgiving, Janelle's kids met up with her in North Carolina and they went grocery shopping together, did all the things. Janelle did admit that it was a very difficult time to spend the holiday without Garrison for the first time. She had said, "First of the big holidays without you, sweetheart. We are all gathered in North Carolina to celebrate together and kept your photo close by. We laughed about your silly sense of humor and told so many stories honoring you. We ate, played games, and enjoyed each other's company. Everyone is returning home now and normal life resumes tomorrow, but I feel you close by." Janelle also has a new shirt that she added to her new shirt line with references from the show. It says, "Chose the kids, chose the dog." This is a reference to Janelle saying that she would choose the kids over Kody, and she would also choose to have the dogs in her bed over Kody. Still, the Teflon Queen shirt seems to be doing the best. In other Janelle kids news, it seems like Hunter and his girlfriend may have broken up at this point. Several sightings of Hunter just alone without, his girlfriend anymore. So I think people on Reddit just are assuming that they're not together anymore. And as for Maddie, well, Maddie is super pregnant with baby number 4. She announced the gender recently. She is having another girl and said that they're still looking at names and that her son is just getting used to the idea. So I think he was hoping for a boy on that one. Maddie will now be the brown child with the most kids. Mykelti has said, that she doesn't really want any more kids right now. She's not trying to follow in Maddie's footsteps, by the way. And Meri and Jen are off on a girls' trip somewhere undeclared. They didn't say where. She said under this image, "Off on a girls' weekend with my BFF, living a life of fun, intrigue, and adventure. It'll be interesting to see if this flight can handle us." Meri also posted a funny reel about making a profile for the dating site for farmers. For some reason, did not see this coming. She dropped this whole thing about, her doing a cryptic tell-all about, but she doesn't have her ending yet. So, will she wait until she has this Christine and David ending before writing a tell-all? I know that fans are waiting patiently. I wonder if Meri is even dating now. Hopefully, she doesn't announce it to the world before vetting him like last time. Do you guys remember what happened last time? She went public and all these blogs dug up crazy, terrible things about him. Anyway, I forget his name. Oh, Amos, I think. Meri also responded to a fan who said she threw Janelle under the bus when she told Kody and Robin that Janelle told her to protect herself in the whole Coyote Pass debacle. Obviously, Meri's aware. Fans are not happy about that. She said in her TikTok live, "The viewers thought that I was throwing Janelle under the bus, and that was not my intention," Meri said, and she also hinted that she also disclosed some important information to Janelle during that conversation off camera. She said, "I told Janelle some more information that I'm not revealing to the public." And she's like, "All cool. We're all cool." So she didn't feel that way and all is cool. Apparently, all is cool. Is it that cool? They don't really get along or anything like that, but apparently they're cool. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my Sister Wives update for December 2024. And I'll be, of course, keeping up with what they're up to this Christmas, etc. Bye, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So many people watch my videos, love my videos, do not subscribe. So please subscribe. That would be really important to me. Bye, guys.